Back to the Black Bear horror novel. I became a killer. Bear, I'm still confused here. A robotic voice popped in my head. Kill the target resident in the complex. In time, or else you die. That's the whole situation. I got locked in a zoo cage. Turned into a black bear on display. Staring at my furry black bear paws. I tried calling for help, but only growls came out, chat. Outside the cave, people started pointing at me. Look at this black bear. Human eyes, probably turning into a spirit. Better kill it quick, or it'll hurt someone. Bro, I'm cooked great. I'll kill you in 3 days. That's what I thought, and started looking for a way out. I tried recalling the novel's plot. Too bad the author skipped how the bear escaped the zoo, exactly how. The whole complex part glossed over. Guess I gotta figure it out myself. The noise came from behind my cave. A zookeeper came in sweeping up. The mess back turned to me. Zero awareness whatsoever. Guess this is my ticket out. On instinct, I suddenly lunged forward, knocked the zookeeper flat down, then charged straight for the iron gate. The bear's eating people. Is that bear even human? It's not me, I didn't. I just wanted to escape. Right then I also noticed a crowd surrounded the furnace area, but no other staff came to stop me. At all. Everyone screamed right on cue. Look, the bear's eating someone. But their moves were so sluggish, and their eyes moved all in sync, watching me burst out of the cave, into the visitor area. The moment I showed up, those frozen in place. Tourists too busy screaming. Only now start scattering. Security guards with weapons show up, fashionably late. Too late. But I'd already left the zoo. Following the arrow's path, I moved smooth, no blocks, and reached the target neighborhood. The moment I dashed inside, that weird mechanical voice rang out again. Cops arrive in 5 minutes. That counts as game over. Special notice, kill 1 person. Cop arrival delays 20 more minutes. The more residents you kill, the stronger your power grows. That made me shiver, NGL. Told you the novel's Black Bear was cheating. Like straight up, smarter than humans, no cap. Plus a bunch of wild skills. Cops always show up late. Turns out the system's buffing him. Even crazier, right after that mechanical voice, the neighborhood's population count popped up. Straight into my brain. 21 residents total. 15 males, 6 females. I know all their info by heart. Even knowing it's just a game. Killing people though, I struggled with it for a while. Finally, I made up my mind. I have to before cops arrive. Kill as many residents as possible. Buy myself time to unlock power. And win this game's holy decree. I picked a random building to start. Just as I went in, I saw something. Totally absurd. They clearly promised. This old building has a fingerprint lock, some fancy gear, based on the novel's plot. This must be the main character's home. The black bear kept mashing the fingerprint. Lock blowing his own cover. I'm not that dumb. Not exposing myself early. So first I bagged up the security doors. Peephole, then knocked straight on the door across. No security door means neighbor gets sacrificed. That's the standard play. Sure enough, noise came. From inside, I stayed quiet. Kept knocking while watching the door behind me too. Watching for any movement. If the main character came out, I'd strike him first thing. Based on my front door opening, I struck without hesitation. One fierce blow from me. The man didn't even scream. Before I knocked him out, I stepped right over him toward the bedroom. I remembered his wife and kid were inside. Sneak attacks are all about dealing max damage in the shortest time. Sure enough, a woman and kid lay there, eyes half open on the bed. Scene was oddly cozy, even knowing they're NPCs. A scene like that made me hesitate. Just as I was hesitating, intense pain hit me out of nowhere. Felt like my body was ripping apart, lunging forward beyond my control. Then everything went black. I lost consciousness. When I finally woke up, I was stunned by the hellscape before me. The whole room was drenched in blood. I stared at my claws in disbelief. Did I really do all this? Even knowing it's fiction. These people aren't real. It still made me feel sick and repulsed. But soon a weird pleasure took over my brain uncontrollably. It made me low-key crave killing again. Then mechanical precision kicked in, killing 3 people, 18 survivors left now. Police arrival delayed by 60 minutes. Climbing ability unlocked. Then the scene outside my window refreshed. Like magic, snow started falling. In the novel, cops were always late. And it's because of snow. I grabbed their phone, trying to text trick the hero's door. Open, but the words turned all blurry into weird symbols. Guess I haven't unlocked reading yet. Just as I sat in my room plotting my next move, the front door opened. A woman poked her head out. Her gaze crossed the open bedroom door. Locked eyes with me, air froze solid. Her eyes were full of fear, despair. Next second, she yanked her head back. Slammed the door shut. Dang it, exposed, lost my shot. I stood up feeling a bit tired. Didn't bother knocking that door. Walked to the entrance, sat down. Since I unlocked the membership, opened the paid content. I know Granny Zhang's coming out soon. To walk her dog, never mind why at 3 a.m. Someone's walking a dog, don't get it either. What logic is there walking dogs in the snow? Huh, whatever, just sit and wait it out. Must have been the hero who sent a message, lights turned on all over. Lots of folks stood by their windows, peering outside. They're all searching for my trade. All kinds of chatter reached my ears. Basically just some typical NPC. Dialogue. Hero warns sidekick. Doesn't believe me, they argue. Pretty heatedly. Thinking, man, it's cold. Wish I could smoke a cig. Waited a bit. Few dozen meters ahead. An old lady walking her dog spawned in. I rubbed my eyes forever. No clue where blood even came from. This distance, few steps and I'm there. Just about to get up. Suddenly thought, shouldn't property staff show? Came to save the day. 2 birds, 1 bite, better deal. So I waited for that helpful young man to show up in my sights. Then chased him nice and slow. Except for the building. Randomly, the hero yells a warning from his balcony. Even knowing it's just the script. I still rolled my eyes at him. So annoying, mouth yapping all day. Bros out here asking for trouble. Just wait, don't fall into my hands. Time's running out. This time, I won't let them escape. Chased them down, tore into them in the snow. So weird FR. This time the thrill hit me mid-bite. Before I even finished chewing. After I finished eating both of them. My whole body felt so much lighter. And my strength seemed to grow too. I get it, the rule's power is working. I'll keep looking more and more human. I opened my mouth. That once blurry, growling word started turning into a human voice. Perfect, now I can knock on plenty more doors. I glanced at the hero's room. Then walked into another building. Before facing the hero, I need to stack up enough power. Since I can talk now, I cleared out a few households with ease. As I ate more and more people, my discomfort started fading away too. My reflection kept looking more human too. Meanwhile, I finally understood those texts. On people's phones now. That let me easily track the other. Residents' moves as more kept dying. The cops won't arrive for another 3 hours or so. I stood up, wiped the blood off. Now, except for my bare head, every other joint looks human already. Time to go meet the hero now. His home's like a solid fortress. The only weak spot is the glass. But I know, once I climb up, the hero will run to the gamblers on floor 3. But that's what I wanted. Kick him out of the house. Just like the plot, hero escapes. The door hides on floor 3. I walked into the basement, hands behind back, eyeing the map. Waiting for hero and cameraman gambler ghost. Ghosts to meet up and sweep them. Hundreds of households, this few residents. That's low-key unreasonable. I walked the garage checking for another. Half outside. Around the complex, you can see streets. But when I try to go further, a weird air wall shows up. I know this complex is basically a natural cage for everyone. After confirming all this info, I stood at the game's checkpoint, the front door of floor 3. But what happened next went way beyond my expectations. Floor 3's door swung wide, luring me. I knew once I stepped in, the hidden ghosts would ambush me. Then I get killed in reverse. Finally, after killing the little girl, this whole novel just ends. By then, I should be able to leave. Too right. Thinking that, I rushed in no hesitation. Easily dodged the gambler ghost and cameramans. Attacks, then quickly won. Then wasting no time, I ate them. No wait, ran to grab the kitchen knife. Standing right in front of the hero. This little girl hides in a corner. Curled up scared in a ball. I looked at her, she at me.
The girl starts talking to herself. Why is this happening? Just 'cause I didn't like and pay. Why do I deserve this punishment? I just want to go home. I want to see my parents. Why do you keep killing me?
My brain went boom, exploded. You're also transported here. Girl froze too. She stared at me for a while, then gave a small nod. But I had no time to think. Watching the countdown almost end, I got a bit anxious.
The deal is kill the protagonist. And this whole thing ends. Useless, everything just resets again. No matter how I try. Can't escape this place. Finishing the task is just the next loop. Starting over. Truth is, you've killed me tons of times. This is the very last time. If you kill me this time, you both die.
Seeing the girl's hopeless face, for a second I froze up completely.
You said the system's task is killing the protagonist. Think about it. Did the system really say that? Do you clearly?
Her words snapped me awake. The task the system gave me is kill the target. But it never said the target has to be the novel's protagonist. Actually, right now in this building, besides the girl, 5 more survivors are hiding inside. Maybe this so-called target is among those people. Right as I hesitated, system's 5-minute countdown ends. Just as my mind went blank, I suddenly realized something crucial. From my old single-player gaming days, single-player games can never have 2 players. This girl in front isn't a player, she's a way more deceptive NPC. Her words look like she's just sharing info with me. Actually, she's just misleading me. I'm just stalling for time. Thinking this, I stopped hesitating and just slapped her straight up. Soon that cursed system's voice rang out again, saying task complete. After the game ended, I felt my mind blur out again.